Uba Regnason, you're a long way from your king's side.
Eivor. Yes, a long stroll through the hills and fields of Mercia. Also, I could thank you.
Thank me.
For sending my brother to his just reward. In spite of the harm he caused you and everyone around you, I could not keep him in line in this life. But I have no doubt the Old Father will put him to good use in the next.
Dagnus followed your brother, when I am not sure he understood. But as you say, he is now where he belongs.
Who are we talking about?
He is. And as a show
Dag?
of my thanks, I came to offer you a gift. A token of my respect.
Yes? Dag?
Thank you.
Put it to good use, Wolf-Kissed. And may we meet again soon. On a battlefield if the fates are kind.
Okay, I completed the quest.
I'm grateful to see Basim returned. There's so much more I wish to learn from him.
Jorvik is now free of the Order's influence.
Brilliant as ever, my friend. Thank you for all you have done. Ah, here is something for you. An odd letter arrived a few days ago, signed by one calling himself...
A poor fellow soldier of Christ.
That's right. Someone you know.
Not by sight, but this soldier has intimate knowledge of the Order.
This is
He's the
so
reason I found them
ridiculous.
so easily in the cities.
The letter says you must travel to Wincestre, visit God's house and look for a man in white. Then recite this passage. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
All right. I'll speak with Randvi. Get a fuller picture of all this.
Do you need something?
Need something? Oh, here's the medallions.
Here. This marks fewer members of the Order.
It gives me joy to take these from you. As a token of my deep gratitude, I want you to have this. There is more to be done, Eivor.
Thanks, brother.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
I want to see
I
the
want to
Alliance.
see the Alliance map. Bam, let's pledge,
I
brother.
received a message from Wincestre, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go,
Sigurd.
do not go boldly.
Let's go. Bam. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'll make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's you I've come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do, but I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
If I must dance to your tune, tell me where to step.
In books one may find such wisdom. We had many in England, before the Danes burned our churches. A few yet remain nearby. Or perhaps a more pious soul in need of charity will reward you with a lesson.
I have nothing for you now, but I will return.
What are the deeds of Christ? Who, 3 words, who fucking cares?
He bathed in the river, so a gentle wash brings them closer to their God. He rose from the dead.
Who?
A nice trick, and not easily done.
Who fucking cares? Also, he didn't actually raise from the dead. Evidence suggests that he was suffering from heat stroke from sitting on the cross for too long, and when you suffer from heat stroke, you have a
God brings some light,
basically
just as
non-existent
Baldur
heartbeat,
does. Light as
and
bright as the summer sun.
it was often thought that they thought that Christ was dead,
Speak the deeds
so
of
they put him in the
Christ
cave,
order.
and when heat stroke went away, he
God breathed on the water, and in
he
the
woke
Jordan
up
River
and
he
was
was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism.
alive, quote unquote.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection. And Jesus said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness. Well spoken.
Are the riddles done?
That is not for me to decide, for I am not the one who summoned you. If you follow, I will lead you to him.
God damn.
I solved your riddle.
There are very, very few video games that I have ever played that just
He keeps silent is considered
ugh,
wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men.
you know?
They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears.
Good. Fuck you, God.
We're here.
Fuck you, stupid genocidal maniac of a god.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul thrones,
Is that fucking king that took Sigurd?
strong covenant. Was
This
God's
fucking
lesson
guy, yeah.
instructive?
I learned that your god fears death just as mine do, just as every man does.
Yet through our Lord, we may achieve life everlasting in his glorious presence. Perhaps you missed that detail.
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama?
Yeah, this fucking guy.
You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs, free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
So many lies in the name of your god. Perhaps he is not strong enough to help you.
My God is the Almighty. But my enemies are numerous and my throne is fresh. There must be no trail from these murders back to me.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning, my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the West Gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, Great King, but the day will come.
Okay.
That Selwyn's got some stones on him arrested.
Oh,
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him? Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks? Or the guards destroying evidence?
Dance. Might as well collect the key. Never know when I'm gonna need it.
Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester.
Rolled. You know what else struggles in this game is the animation team. Not that animations are easy to make, but animations are sure not
Broken
good.
walls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison.
Right.
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
That's body shaming, bro. Can't do that. Oh. What's up? Fucking dead. Fucking dead, bitch.
Need to get on the other side.
Oh, that's where my objective is. Up here.
Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging. A husband and wife to be carried out soon.
Another thing below me. What is that noise? Down here? What's up?
A Dane in Winchester. These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin.
Guard
Do you know
behind
why?
me, watching this happen.
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I will find your research. Now go, before they find their wolf has fled his cage.
Fine.
Let's regroup beyond the walls!
Find the document. Up here. Behind this horse barred door that I can't get into. Because, of course. There's a barred door, of course. Why wouldn't there be a barred door that I can't get into? Oh, I can shoot this, so I gotta shoot the bar off of this one. Instead of just letting me open the door that leads to the area that I need to go to, I need to shoot a bar off a door, climb the wall, climb outside the building to get to a door so that I can get to the area that I need to get into. Instead of just letting me open the door.
Against the Order of Ancients.
Book of Knowledge. New ability. That's what that sound is. What's up?
I am grateful for your help.
Sure.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored Reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the Sikhs.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course. That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
Okay. Almost got detected. Oh. There he is.
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
True.
was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
No, not Hubert. I hope nothing happens to him. Oh no. That's awful. What a bad dude. He killed Hubert. Bitch. Come here, motherfuckers. Fucking bitch ass. Bam. Destroyed.
Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove.
You grind your heels into the backs of freed men, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain.
For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the ancient ones.
The Isu.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
Rolled. Imagine getting fucking hung. Couldn't fucking be me.
I should meet with Goodwin. See what he has found on the
Right.
quilt.
The cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
Damn. Get fucked. Magister
And here
Batcher.
is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from your burrow.
And you have plunged my city into chaos. I had hoped you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
I did only what I agreed to, Alfred. If your crown now weighs heavy, I would gladly take it from you.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Wincestre to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets, feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing.
Fucking arrows in my hand, bro. Never go away, these fucking arrows.
I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
No.
I found no charm.
No, I didn't find
Lucky or
nothing.
A
Otherwise.
bit of silver then? For my troubles?
No.
It wouldn't have the same value,
Get fucked.
would it?
You ugly Dane! May God curse you with boils on your face!
This child is trying to extort me for money. Are you kidding?
Spry little mouse. Will you lead me to your quill?
Fucking loser. Serious? Tailing mission? Not that I can fail it, I don't think, but follow this child.
Get off me, you oaf!
Stop struggling and give back.
God will punish you!
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I don't, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Alwyn and Wigbert. They see everything. It's yours for the taking.
What is that boy doing all the way up there?
So brave.
Where? This one? Oh, fire.
God's be it! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
Oh, God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
Just find this, find that, find this, find that.
You again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well?
That is the ugliest child I've ever seen in my entire existence.
Wigbert! You great
It looks like they
mooncalf.
took a fucking an adult character model, and then they just sized it down.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
I'm not sure. Looks like an old lady's been rolling in shit with all the other ugly sows. Hawking a dress, maybe?
Yikes.
Born stupid was you.
I had 2 death sides on my back. What did you think was gonna happen?
That showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill. So I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the Quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
I am innocent as a lamb. They were the Quill's thugs and you killed them. Wouldn't want to be in your boots.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the Quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give her what you took. Maybe she can save us.
A key.
Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
I need to find the key. Great.
I should watch out for a mousetrap.
I like the pretty things, but Magister Battus' stealing is wrong.
Oh, what's up? Die. That was great. I'm glad that mechanic exists and it doesn't work sometimes. I'm glad that if the axe doesn't actually impact with the character, it just doesn't kill them. They'll kill Peter Quill.
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the Quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
Rolled. Absolutely fucking rolled. Smackdown. Destroyed. Get fucked Templar. Sorry. Order of Ancient.
Come, child. Whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you can't. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated. And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Shut up, Odin. Fucking loser.
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
You said it. She said it. The line, the Assassin's Creed. They finally said it once this game. The obligatory requiescat in pace.
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdorbanna. That's life destroyer in our dialect.
I sat easy with my kinsbane, old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
Your English mead, Goodwin? It tastes like cat piss. In Mercia, we would drink 10 times this, and feast till our names were forgotten and our bridges were lost to the forest.
Does that happen?
As often as possible.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given
This seems like the
England a
kind of
hope
character they're gonna
unity.
want me to
It
romance.
must
Look
be
at
a
him.
sour apple to swallow,
That's a
knowing that
generic
you are the
white
last of
boy.
Winchester's enemies.
They just want me to romance all the generic white
Where is your
boys.
king now?
Alfred is busy with the Ealdorman of Wessex. A witan was lately called to discuss the little matter of a bishop's timely death.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive property of mortality, you see.
I don't believe it. Too much theater in Winchester. Overwrought players and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger. Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witan with your report.
Short.
If the bishop is wormmeal, then here should be the proof.
Ruger.
Lord grant my brother Aelfred.
Only his face was burned. That seems like a strange accident. And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Aelfirth was a brute.
Rude.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
Ugh.
I will leave you in peace.
Ugh.
Then.
Ugh.
Are you the bishop's family?
God, no. Just here to make sure that impious bastard is actually dead. He bedded my wife, the randy bastard.
Fluga Fruga. Fluga Fliga. They're like speaking Simlish, these fucking dudes.
Strange. stranger comes to Wember.
Lucifer
Like
Fargan.
they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Elfirth?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
Lay off. What happened to him?
Sleeping? Sleeping like my dog when I hugged him too hard.
Someone hurt Layoff?
Yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
Not just stolen, but burnt. Threadbare clothes. Did they belong to Wimber's friend? This funeral is a shadow play. The Order killed an innocent, burned his face so no one could tell, and interred him in Ealfirth's place. His sister knows more than she lets on.
Fluga Fluga. Doing Fluga.
What now?
A pretty show you have laid on here, but I know the truth.
You would dare speak to me? When my poor brother Aelfirth lies cold in his shroud.
Your brother is the Sikhs, and no more dead than I am.
Heresy. My brother was the Bishop of Winchester.
When Goodwin got too close to the truth about your brother's place in the Order, you buried him. Or rather, you buried another in his place. The poor gravedigger's friend. Burning his face so no one would know.
How did you... No, I...
Your brother is not in that crypt. Tell me where he is before more lives are lost.
I will not tell you anymore. Guards!
Wards.
All right.
Wards.
They won't do you any good. Guards!
Up.
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfirth will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Heard assassinate the Sikhs. The Sikhs, brother. Is that a fucking... Is that a thing that's in the game? The chase the sea shanties around thing? Not that the sea shanties are worth collecting, because the boat is terrible. The key. I mean, probably this fucking building. Must be blocked from the other side. Of course. Must be blocked from the other side. Of course. This one also? Of course. Of course. Ugh. Favorite mechanics. Fucking blocked from the other side. Locked. Fucking can't go in. Can't do anything. Gotta do the one. No player freedom. No player choice. Gotta do the one way that the developers intend, and that one way is the most boring, menial mechanic that you've ever seen. And it's not even that it's like linear, it's just like, oh, here we go. Here's a way in. Break the window. Go in. Go. Gabor, I'm gonna
The other side must be barred.
You can't make it. You can't make it up, man. You can't make that up. You can't. Of course. This one? This way? So, it gives you a fucking mission marker after you...
hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
Not priest, clerk, or abbot can send a letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfirth is dead.
This guy?
And we mourn him.
This guy? This guy?
Why do you defend this tarnished
Oh, this guy. Okay. Okay.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came. And God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
Yeah, get fucked.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak, yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Yay. I did it. I killed them. I killed the Order of Ancients members.
Aelfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king will go by back streets to the old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfirth, my love! No!
No.
Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
Fuck your god.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned Order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Oh, I was about to say,
the door to Aelfirth's
and
secrets.
lock the door, bro. Oh, clue. Raging clue. Got a raging clue right now. Investigation area. my favorite.
I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it.
Fighting whammon? Must be blocked from the other side. I already see a breakable thing here that I need a freaking the explosive thing to get at. Because of course the same shit every single time. I feel like that old man. Like, god damn it, same shit, different day.
Everything they did was to undermine Alfred. She lied to me. There is nothing here of the Order. I should see Alfred for my reward.
Okay. So Wincestre. I agree. Whatever that was that you said. I agree with it.
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
Bong. Bong. Bong.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it.
Escape the cathedral. Or
Damn you, Alfred.
I'm escaping. Fucking arrows. It's such a...
I will return to Hytham and Ranvi. They will want to know what happened here.
Oh, Wessex art completed. Lovely.
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred, the line between friend and enemy is a porous one.